Alright, I'm going to be talking about how to keep your mask, or primarily a N95 mask, clean. Now, this is a very clean looking N95 mask, but this is actually not a brand new mask. I've actually been using this for the past 3 months. This is a Home Depot mask, but if you look real close, it's got just a tiny little bit of dirt on it. Actually, it's just oil from my skin, but that is really the biggest thing that you need to do, is try to make sure that your face is clean before you put on your mask. My wife doesn't take a shower every day, and she had a mask that we just ditched because along the edges it got very, very dirty. So that's the biggest thing. Right before you put it on, make sure that your hands are clean and that your face is clean, because any part that's going to be touching around your face is going to potentially get oils and dirt. So the next thing is that before you put it on, I also, or as soon as you take it off, I take 70% isopropyl alcohol, or whatever type of even glycol alcohol, and make sure you disinfect it to clean it. So I just use a small little spray bottle such as this. You can also end up using hydrogen peroxide, usually like a 3% hydrogen peroxide, or even a mixture of alcohol and hydrogen peroxide, and just spray it till it's wet, and then put it in like a little storage container such as this, or in a little plastic bag. I like to put it in a container like this, and I just kind of put it sideways, let it air out. Once it's aired out and dried off, then just seal it, and it's good to go. So honestly, you really can end up having a mask to last you for months. I know that on the packaging it tells you that it's good for up to 8 hours and then it needs to be thrown away. But take in consideration, an N95 mask with a filtration is basically like a air filter that you put in like your central air unit. And how often you change that? Like every 3 months. So as long as that your hands are clean before and after taking it off, your face is clean, you spray it with some alcohol, like 70%. This thing will end up lasting you for at least 3 months. As clean as mine is, I think I'm going to probably end up wearing it for like another month, because I've already been using this for 3 months in like a week. And two, some other factors that might come into play as well is, you know, if you're working in a dirty environment, if you're working outside, or you're working in a sawmill or a grain mill, something like that. If you're working in the middle of summer, you know, those factors come into play. If you sweat a lot, that might have something also to come into play with the situation. But you can definitely make it last for more than 8 hours in a day. So just keep that in mind. Keep it clean, keep your face clean, spray clean it, and try to keep it into a secured, safe place such as this. And just keep it away from dust. Two, I also end up taking like some Scotch tape if you get like, you know, some hair or some dust deposits on it, and just take the little Scotch tape and just dab it. And you don't really have to press too hard to pull up any of the soot or hairs that you may get on this. I had some dog hair, a little bit dog hair on it one day, and I pulled it right up with the Scotch tape. So some ways to be able to keep your face mask clean. Good luck with you, and hopefully you'll make it last for a long time. Thank you.